My teenage idol was 24's Jack Bauer, a field agent with a serious cursing habit and an uncanny ability to foil terrorist plots, each time with only seconds to spare. Embarrassingly, Jack sparked my interest in researching counterterrorism. But today, I consider his character a symbol of the most common responses to international terrorism. Take, for example, the UN, the object of my current research. It has been involved in counterterrorism since the 1960s. 19 conventions and protocols have been concluded by the General Assembly and UN specialized agencies, each criminalizing a specific act conducive to terrorism. The Security Council, meanwhile, has been involved in a range of ongoing counterterrorism measures, most significantly the enforcement of sanctions against individuals suspected of involvement in terrorism. The UN's actions have, in short, been focused upon preventing and punishing attacks themselves. Meanwhile, the need to think about the root causes of terrorism was only explicitly acknowledged in the 2006 Global Counterterrorism Strategy. These past 12 years have seen the emergence of an argument that addressing violations of international human rights law might remove some of the conditions that lead individuals to join terrorist organizations in the first place. My thesis traces the emergence of this discourse through a study of both UN soft law documents and of the legal assistance the organization provides to its member states. Ultimately, I aim to critically analyze the political function of this discourse, exposing some of the ways in which it sustains particular views of the world. On one hand, looking at the root causes of counterterrorism provides an important counterpoint to the all-guns-blazing approaches advocated for by Bauer and his real-life counterparts. But on the other, we see that extremism and radicalism are always spoken of as threats emanating from the global south, from states that aren't developed or democratized or modernized to internationally acceptable standards. So, prevention becomes something we can do by giving others freedom. So finally, my thesis will contribute a number of important questions that might ground a more nuanced approach to international prevention. How, for example, might international human rights law shed light upon processes of radicalization in Western liberal democracies, particularly in relation to individuals who suffer unequal access to healthcare and employment opportunities, or have suffered discrimination at the hands of state authorities? Thank you.